mean, we went into that game pretty hard. I mean, it was senior night. You know, we wanted to put on for our seniors, you know, send them out on a good note that their last time at Valhalla. So the energy before that game was high. I mean, we in the locker room, how we do every day. Before practice, we bumping the music, but it was just that energy. It was way higher than it usually have been. Like, we were just so ready. And so we were so happy to play that game, and we were just ready to play.
We're all pretty hyped going into the game. We all knew that we were gonna go in and give them a big old contest, going back and forth, which we knew we were gonna come out and win the game.
Big hometown rivalry. It's always a battle when we play those guys, and we had a huge crowd here. And it was our senior night, so that made it extra special. So, it was great to see all the fans here, and we put on a show, both teams. So it was a heck of a ball game. I've had so many people tell me today how exciting it was. So that was really, really cool for our senior night. Jamarcus he's a heck of an athlete, man. He's come so far since his freshman year with his mechanics, with his fundamentals, with his understanding of what we're doing. And he's a heck of an athlete, man. He's a heck of a quarterback. If he sees a crease, he's going to take it. People don't understand how physical he is, how hard he is to tackle, and he can also hurt you with his arm. So just an all-around player, and I'm glad people are seeing how talented the kid really is.
He just plays hard. He's a playmaker, man. He's just Jamarcus, really.
He makes you look good when he does all that stuff. I'd like to say some of that's coaching, but some of that's just him. When he hits the O button, hits that spin move and all that stuff, that's just him being him. And there's times when protection breaks down and plays go a little awry. I tell him, do you, man. Do what you do when you get in space, and that's where his athleticism takes over.
Yeah, I always knew I had moves, but I ain't never expect nobody to describe me as a controller. So, hey, I'll take it.
So there's not something from video games that you pull into your game like, hey, I saw that, that's cool, I want to try that.
I mean, I wanted to try to put the spin move in there in my game a little bit, but I don't really like the spin move. I'd rather just make you miss while I can see.
I mean, he's always dedicated. I mean, he just goes at it, man. He really does just go at it. I mean, he just does what he can. He's good in the classroom. He's good outside school. He's good in football practice. He just does what he can.
Well, I think it's who he is. He's a natural leader. He's a great kid. What people don't know about Jamarcus is he is a crazy athlete on the field, but he is a top-notch student in the classroom. He's a 3.9 GPA, National Honor Society, all that stuff. So he's just an outstanding kid. And when you tie that with his athletic ability, he just makes him a tremendous football player. Well, Lukas is just a blue-collar, hard-nosed football player. That's what he is. He's our between-the-tackles guy. We run him on the edge, but he's more of the hammer guy. Great 1-2 punch. Lukas is as physical as any kid that we have. He's hard-nosed. He's going to do what you ask him to do, and he's going to give it everything he's got. He's a tremendous football player, and he's also just a tremendous kid.
I mean, he's competitive. We're both competitors. I mean, he come out here every day. He don't complain. He might have an owie or a boo-boo, and he come out here and he plays hard every day. He can have the flu. He gonna come out here and play. So that's what gives him his edge. He's just a competitor. I mean, we both leaders. We both, we good role models to the younger classmen, and we just show them the right way to do things on and off the field. I mean, we take care of our schoolwork, and we come out here every day and just get to it.
We really do work. We both work pretty hard on and off the field. We've played together since 8th grade. Really, I played running back. He's played quarterback. We've been through it. So, what would it be?
I would say both of them are just tremendous character kids. They do things the right way, and when you do that, it pays off on the football field. And both those guys were first to credit their O-line. You don't have the performance they had without doing really well on the O-line. And Jamarcus, after the game, we always give out decal stickers and players of the game on Monday. And he said, I'd like to give it out to the O-line on Monday. And so I think that'd be awesome. So they both acknowledge that success comes when you get it done up front. So they were both very complimentary of that.
And so what gives this team its edge?
Our team leaders, like me, Jamarcus, Parker, Cohen, all the really good leaders that step up and have the team on.
I mean, the love. I mean, it's from my freshman year to now. I mean, it's crazy. Our love got so much stronger. We got so much more connected as a team with the coaching staff. I mean, it's just, I just love coming out here every day because they gonna support me, I'm gonna support them.
You know, I hope it's our culture. That's what we preach all the time. Is we want to play with an edge, but we also want to be an OKG, and we preach that all the time. Now we're not perfect, we know that, and but we continue to push that envelope as our culture to be as OKG as we can.
It's a very big win for us, for the whole team, really. It was a tough game.
I mean, it was huge. I mean, it kept our playoff hopes alive. I mean, it's been a while since East Hall had a game at the end of the year that actually meant something. So for me to be a part of it, it's big, it's huge.